In the early 1980s, Nike was in a tough spot. The company, founded by Phil Knight and Bill Bowerman, had grown rapidly since its inception in 1964. However, by the early 80s, the landscape was changing. They were known for running shoes, but the market was getting crowded. Competitors like Adidas and Reebok were making significant strides, and the running shoe market was becoming saturated. Other brands were catching up. Profits were shrinking. Nike's dominance in the running shoe market was no longer guaranteed, and the company needed to diversify to survive. Nike needed something big, something game-changing. The pressure was mounting, and the company was desperate for a breakthrough. They needed a new direction, a new market to conquer. They needed a miracle. The basketball market was growing, but Nike had yet to make a significant impact in that arena. They needed a star, someone who could elevate the brand to new heights. Enter Michael Jordan, a rookie with exceptional talent and undeniable charisma. Jordan was fresh out of college, having made a name for himself at the University of North Carolina. Nike saw potential in Jordan, a chance to tap into the growing popularity of basketball. This was a gamble. Signing a rookie was risky, but the potential rewards were enormous. Jordan wasn't a sure thing, he was just a rookie. Many questioned whether he could live up to the hype and become the superstar Nike needed, but Nike was willing to bet on him. They saw something special in Jordan, a spark that set him apart from other athletes. Nike executives presented their vision to Jordan. They believed in him. They pitched the idea of creating a signature shoe line, something that had never been done before. They saw him as more than just an athlete, they saw him as an icon. The pitch worked. Jordan signed with Nike. This was the beginning of a partnership that would revolutionize the sports industry. This decision would change everything. The creation of the Air Jordan line was a bold move, but it paid off in ways no one could have predicted. It was a pivotal moment for both Jordan and Nike. The Air Jordan sneakers became a cultural phenomenon, transcending the world of sports and becoming a fashion statement. The rest, as they say, is history. The partnership between Michael Jordan and Nike not only saved the company, but also set a new standard for athlete endorsements and branding in the sports industry. The deal Nike offered Michael Jordan was unprecedented. It was a groundbreaking moment in sports marketing history. It was a $2.5 million endorsement deal over 5 years. This was a staggering amount, especially considering the era and the fact that Jordan was just starting his professional career. This was unheard of for a rookie, especially in basketball. At the time, rookies rarely received such lucrative deals, and it signaled a shift in how athletes could be marketed. Many people at Nike were hesitant. There were serious doubts about investing so heavily in a young player who had yet to prove himself on the professional stage. It was a huge risk. The company was betting on Jordan's potential, not just as a player, but as a cultural icon. But Nike's gamble paid off. Big time. The decision to back Jordan would soon prove to be one of the best in the company's history. Michael Jordan quickly became a sensation. His performances on the court were nothing short of spectacular, capturing the attention of fans and media alike. His on-court prowess was matched by his off-court charisma. Jordan had a magnetic personality that drew people in, making him a perfect ambassador for the Nike brand. He was electrifying to watch. Every game he played was filled with moments of brilliance that left audiences in awe. People were drawn to his style, his confidence, his aura. Jordan exuded a sense of cool that transcended the sport itself. Jordan wasn't just playing basketball, he was making it cool. His influence extended beyond the court, impacting fashion and popular culture, and everyone wanted to be like Mike. The Air Jordan sneakers became a must-have item, symbolizing not just athletic excellence, but also a lifestyle. This translated directly into sales. The demand for Air Jordans was unprecedented, and stores could barely keep up with the demand. Nike's gamble had paid off. The company's revenues soared, and the Air Jordan line became a cornerstone of their business. The Air Jordan line, released in 1985, was flying off the shelves. It was more than just a shoe, it was a cultural phenomenon. This was just the beginning. The success of the Air Jordan line paved the way for future collaborations and innovations in sports marketing. The Jordan phenomenon was about to take the world by storm. From the United States to countries around the globe, Michael Jordan and his signature sneakers would become a universal symbol of excellence and style. Before Michael Jordan, Nike was all about running. The brand was synonymous with the track and field, and their products were designed to enhance the performance of runners. They were known for their running shoes, their tracksuits, and their association with marathon runners. Nike's reputation was built on the backs of athletes who pushed the limits of endurance. Their gear was seen at the finish lines of marathons around the world, symbolizing dedication and perseverance. But Jordan's arrival changed everything. When Michael Jordan stepped onto the basketball court, he brought with him a new era of athleticism and charisma. Basketball was gaining popularity, and Jordan was the face of it. Nike saw an opportunity and shifted its focus. They recognized the potential to revolutionize the basketball shoe market. They poured resources into the Air Jordan line, designing innovative shoes that combined performance with style. The design process was meticulous, involving countless prototypes and feedback from Jordan himself, and creating marketing campaigns around Jordan's image. These campaigns were groundbreaking, showcasing Jordan's incredible skills and his larger-than-life persona. The Air Jordan 1, with its iconic black and red colorway, was a game-changer. It broke the mold of what a basketball shoe could be, blending bold aesthetics with top-tier performance. These shoes weren't just for athletes, they were a fashion statement. The Air Jordan 1 transcended the basketball court, becoming a must-have item for sneaker enthusiasts and fashion-forward individuals alike. People from all walks of life wanted to wear them. From kids playing streetball to celebrities walking the red carpet, Air Jordans became a symbol of style and status. The Air Jordan line wasn't just selling shoes, it was selling a lifestyle, an attitude. It represented a blend of sport, fashion, and culture that resonated with a wide audience. Nike had tapped into something much bigger than basketball. They had created a brand that people could identify with, a brand that stood for excellence and innovation. They had created a cultural phenomenon. The Air Jordan line became a cornerstone of sneaker culture, with each new release eagerly anticipated by fans around the world. It was more than just footwear, it was a movement.